left me young with some relatives because I was a baby.
Yeah. Well, I bet you about 2 months. I don't know.
I thought I was about 8, 9 months.
No, you wasn't crawling around.
I was real tiny. Huh?
Yes, of course. So anyway, and my mama went. All right, so we got down there, and my uncle, my father's brother, drove us to Pentecost. And all the time we asking him what happened.
Yeah.
And he said. So when we got there, look at this. Listen to this. Where you going, Debbie?
He's listening.
I just couldn't fit in the frame, so I might as well.
Oh, he couldn't get in the picture.
Yeah, so I might as well not sit there.
Oh.
So what?
Let y'all get the AC.
Oh, well, okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Don't you need it?
Yeah. But if I sit right there, I'm kind of blocking it from y'all.
Oh. Okay.
And like I said, I'm not even in the camera, so I might as well just sit here.
It's just us two. And I look like a fat pig. Go ahead.
So anyway.
Yeah.
When we walked into the funeral parlor, there he is. I guess it's the funeral parlor. But anyway, there's my father.
Right.
And then and I'm telling my mother, I don't want to stay with my stepmom because she never did kill like people.
Right.
But she was so mean.
What was her name?
Carrie. Yeah. So anyway, turn around and there she is too.
Both bodies.
Both bodies.
Yeah, 2 caskets.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, my God, what happened? So I think it was, I think it was on the way back. And my uncle is driving us back.
Right.
And like I still say, I'm in shock. I looked at my mother, she looked at me. Because we wasn't expecting her to be there. So my uncle said, now you know my mother was psychic. And I'm a little psychic, but not like her. So anyway, what do you not listening?
I'm listening, and I've heard you.
All right, okay. So anyway, guess what he said? He's driving us back.
This is your uncle.
My father's brother. He's the one who had called me and told me I got to come to Texas. I said, well, what? I said, because I got a young baby. He said, well, the only way he can be buried is you have to come. He's dead. And your father, he said, well, go on, he'll take care of everything,
Yes.
And to send papers and shit up here, because, his cousin was a lawyer.
Right.
Okay. So, anyway.
Can you take one of these right now?
No, I'm not going to take none of that shit. I'm going to call him up and,
Just the blood pressure. You taking this one?
I'm not taking any of them right now.
Uh-oh. Where my other house shoe?
What is that? What is this here?
I see one. Uh-oh. It must have dropped in the car or outside, or maybe it's in the trunk. They was together on my bag.
Oh,
Oh, we'll find it. I'll find it. But you said your mom was psychic.
Very psychic.
And your uncle was about to tell you something. You said he was about to tell you something.
He's driving us back. You understand?
Yes.
And all at once he said, Lord, if I ever get over this, I'll never be guilty of nothing else in my life. I looked at my mother. She looked at me. And it clicked. Because we both want, but you got to be guilty. Your brother killed his wife and himself. Murder, suicide.
Right.
So, what clicked. She must have been screwing my father. I mean, him.
His brother. Your uncle.
Yeah. Oh, you understand where I'm coming from? So anyway, but I'm saying the same thing clicked between her and my father.
What did she look like? You say she never had kids, right?
No. She was a light woman.
Real light. Like grandmother.
Yeah, but she was strong and, and hard working. But she didn't like kids. And even her own sister said she was never watching a match, but she did not like kids. saying that. She had did some terrible things to me.
Mm.
I know, I never will forget. Now, I'm 5 years old, first time I saw my father.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think. Oh, I could read when I went down there.
Mm-hmm.
And I could write a little bit. So I wasn't stupid.
Oh, of course not.
No, really. So anyway, this, like I said, I'm 5. Yeah, because that's the first time I had saw my father. 5 years old. So she had me read this book. I'd never seen this book before. So I read a little bit, but then when I got to this one word, I'd never seen this word before.
Right.
So she told me the word.
Mm-hmm.
Then she had me go back to the very beginning.
And start
And,
again.
and then when I got that word, I still didn't know it. She said, I want you to go and get me 3 switches off the bush outside.
Mm.
So I'm obedient. I went and got them. The woman took all the leaves off and hit me right across my damn face.
Mm.
And she said, now when your father comes in, you tell him to catch.
Right.
All right, I'm obedient.
Mm.
The woman hit me right across my damn face. One was right under my eye.
Mm.
And so when my father came in, he was looking, he said, what happened? I said, the cat's right. He looked and looked, and he said, no, that woman.
Mm.
And Texas, dig almost everybody in Texas got a gun. And my father had this gun on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
He said, no, that woman did it. The cat didn't do that. He took his gun down off the wall and told her, as long as your ass points to the ground, don't you ever put your damn hands on the child, because you do not know how to deal with children.
Mm.
And hit her on the top of the head.
Mm. With the gun.
With the gun butt.
Mm.
And she's screaming, oh, I got a hole in my head.
Oh.
And I broke out and ran.
Mm-hmm.
You'd already scared the shit out of me. I broke out and ran. He came and said, where you going? I said, I'm going to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
He said, why? I said, because I don't think a man, should do that.
Mm-hmm.
He said, in a way, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when I saw it, she couldn't put your eye out.
Right.
You understand? Okay?
Right.
But he told her, you better not ever put your hands on my child again, because you don't know how to do that.
Right. Yeah.
I never forgot that. But I thought, years later, how smart I was.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going? I said, I'm going to Chicago.
You're right. 5 years old, you were gonna leave
yes.
and go back home to Chicago.
Right.
Now, I was wondering what you remember, because I was curious, and I've heard y'all talk, you and grandmother, about like when she got married to your father. She was young, 13 or something, and her and her cousin, I don't know which one, but they plotted to marry the Smith brothers.
That was her sister.
I didn't hear that.
You don't remember?
No.
She said that
Her mother.
because Levi
My
and
mother.
them didn't like the dark skinned black people, so grandmother and one of her cousins plotted to marry the darkest boys they could find.
To get after their people.
Remember that?
She would say the 2 blackest boys in town when she told us.
And like my uncle, they all grew up with the Smith brothers. And they liked her.
Uh-huh. The Smith brothers. So Smith was your dad. What was his first name?
Sam.
Sam Smith.
Right.
Is your father.
For
What's my
Samuel.
father? Sam. We got Samuel, maybe Samuel, but Sam.
Uh-huh.
And all his brothers, they ran off and married all my mother's cousins, and they stayed with their
They all
families for
stayed
years,
together.
yes, until they died, and they had kids and all that.
But he left grandmother, right? When
What?
Sam and grandmother.
No, here's what happened.
Can I tell the story
No.
that I remember? Okay.
You tell it, but first I want to hear
Yes.
my mother's. That's what I'm trying to get. Remember her history.
Right. So anyway, my grandmother, she was real like
Levi,
Libby.
my great grandma. Uh-huh.
And my uncle, he's the pastor wife.
Okay, her husband. Which uncle?
Tally?
Ali
Oh yes, Uncle Tom.
was my grandmother's brother.
No, Uncle Tolly was your mother's brother.
What?
Uncle
No,
Tolly.
I'm not talking about Charlie. I'm talking.
Right. CW? Not CW.
Yeah.
Oh, CW. Okay.
And my grandma, they were sisters and brothers.
Okay, CW. Uncle
Right.
CW, right.
Yeah. But my uncle, he was, like I said, he could pass for white.
Yeah.
But he was the type of person like this. He didn't care what you were.
Right.
Long as you're a decent person.
Right.
Because we're all human.
Right.
It's only one race, the human race.
Right.
And that's the way he was.
Right. Okay.
But he didn't take no shit.
Right.
He didn't cuss.
Right.
But you didn't mess with him. Because
Right.
he had a temper.
Mm-hmm.
But my grandmother cussed like a sailor.
Okay.
And
His sister.
his sister, Libby,
Right.
my grandmother, that raised me.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes she would get angry with me. She can't get to my Bible. So I was a black son of a bitch. I was everything but a child of God.
Okay, because she was angry at him. She hated him.
She hated him because he had married my mother and had me.
And got her pregnant.
Yes.
And he left her. Didn't he leave grandmother?
She went and got her child.
Oh, she.
When she found out that her child, my
Mary.
mother, was pregnant and she went and got her child.
She went back to Texas and brought her to Chicago.
Right.
I see.
That's how my mother and got to Chicago.
Uh-huh. She came here
Because they
pregnant.
were all
Yeah.
born in Texas.
Right. And Grandma Levy, great-grandmother, brought her here when she was pregnant.
Right.
Yeah.
She went and got her child, but the rest of them, the cousins and things, they stayed with
Their husbands.
my Smith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Smith. And
Oh.
had children.
So, okay, so great-grandmother was so upset and mad, she went and got grandmother
She
Levy
didn't like
Bernice.
black people.
Okay.
See, that's the way great grandma always told me the story.
Mm.
No, but it's true. She didn't like black people.
And she
Okay.
probably only nice to you because you were so light and mixed looking.
She never did see you, don't think.
Who, me?
Mhm.
Not me. No, I wasn't born. No.
So you never saw.
No. Do you see that picture in there?
Right, that's the
I mean, look in there.
the Mexican looking chick.
I mean, look in there.
The one
Turn
that you
that-
drew.
what-
You want me to show it to the camera?
That big picture.
Yeah.
Your
on
parents,
camera.
grandma's parents.
Yeah. Okay. So
You see
great
that?
grandmother
I got it. I'm
went to Texas and got Bernice and brought her to Chicago, and she was just real early pregnant,
About
right?
4 months. I
Just
guess.
4 months or something.
So
maybe?
that's great grandmother's father and mother.
Look, these are my great grandparents.
Oh.
So those are Levi's parents.
Yeah. When they, yeah.
Oh.
But see him, wait a minute, see him, I never saw him, he was dead.
Okay.
But my great grandmother was Indian.
Okay.
She could sit on her hair.
So she is Levi's
The Cherokee.
mother.
Yes.
Levi's mother. My great. Okay.
And by Indian, you mean she's Cherokee.
I don't know what kind of Indian she was, but she was Indian.
You remember their names?
Her name was Abby, I think.
Abby.
I think, but I don't know his name. I say he was dead long time, long time ago. You understand where I'm coming from?
Okay. So
All right.
they are my great grandparents.
Right. And,
Okay.
and let me tell you about, like I said, she was a pure Indian.
Abby was.
Yes.
Oh.
And my mother's brother, I don't think you ever saw Uncle Charlie.
I saw Uncle
Oh,
Tolly. I remember Uncle
Oh,
Tolly.
yeah.
Yeah, but I never remember CW.
No, but I'm saying my mother, that was her brother.
Her brother, right?
Mm-hmm. They go to the traffic stopper right there. Mm-hmm. I know.
Oh,
I done seen you.
oh, go ahead.
That's me.
That's your mother.
That's
You
me.
always, both of y'all see pictures and get confused. You don't know Tay from Cece, from Celeste, from great
Yeah,
grandma. That's your mother.
That's me.
Yeah, y'all both thought y'all was sexy at that age.
No, I didn't like pictures.
I could tell
And
from
so
your
that's why I
pose.
got, because, and I hated pictures. Cause
That's
I'm
at
not,
my Mary's house.
yeah, I'm not a photogenic.
I'm thinking that's me, but okay.
Yeah,
Grandma,
but-
do you know how many pictures we got of you
What?
when you're younger?
A lot?
We got a
Yes.
lot of
Where?
Especially Celeste.
Where is it?
Celeste, mostly Celeste's out.
Really? But you know, I'm not what you call photogenic to me.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, I hate you know.
So Abby was pure Indian.
Yes.
Okay.
Now let me tell you about her. I remember my mother saying that you know when they're young, you're not young kids, so. And he, you know, they rough and tough and all that kind of stuff. And he had got hurt with barbed wire. Oh, my mother had got just a scarf.
Oh, that's what the scar.
Yeah,
Grandmother's
well, she was crawling under the barbed wire and it cut her. And guess what they put in it? Cleaned it and put the what you call it?
cow dung.
What you call it?
Aloe?
No, when you burn something like coal,
In
ashes.
Oh.
The ashes. So it made a dark, you know, line, but it wasn't too, you know, I mean, noticeable, but you got real close.
Right.
But that
Helped it heal.
heal and I guess sanitize, I don't know.
Oh, like a natural
And you talking about your
antibacterial.
mother?
Yes.
Great.
I
Yeah.
never noticed the scar.
Okay,
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
She had it.
It wasn't real close.
Right, but I remember it.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't
You
extreme.
can hardly
Right.
notice it.
Right.
And then another thing she did, and my mother told me this. So her brother, when he was young, I'm trying to see how did he do that. No. Something he did. Oh, yeah. But anyway, they thought they were going to have to cut it. Oh, I know what it was. Something happened with his leg,
Oh, right.
and it became infected.
Yes.
And so,
Like gangrene almost
Right,
or something.
right,
They thought
right.
they would have to amputate.
yes. And so my mother's mother, my grandmother,
Abby. Oh,
yeah, Levy.
Levy. Okay.
And you know what Levy is?
Life. In French.
In French.
C'est la vie.
Yeah.
That's my middle name.
Yeah, I know it.
Right.
Why do you think I gave it to you? Because
Because of her.
I like the name.
Right. Okay.
Okay. And Varria was my middle name, but nobody would ever call me.
Right.
Okay, so anyway, his leg is infected. And in the country, they say you a long time getting to the country doctor. You know what I mean? So, my grandmother's crying, and you know, all that stuff. So they're saying it's gonna have to be cut off.
Right.
And my grandmother said he came in the world with 2 legs. It's gonna leave it. So her mother, the Indian,
Abby. Okay.
Abby, yeah, I think it was her name, said they want. She told them where she wanted them to go and get some leaves,
Mm-hmm.
certain kind of leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Bring those leaves. They wash those leaves, boil those leaves, and then when they got warm, put them in gauze,
Mm-hmm.
wrap that leg, and did that maybe 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
When he died, he had both his
It healed.
God
Right.
damn.
It healed. She knew what she was
They,
doing
because they live by the soil.
from her native
Indian.
teachings.
You know what I mean? They live by the soil. And
Well,
that's why.
we gotta try to find out what tribe or whatever.
But I don't
Great
know.
grandma always told me Cherokee. And this is something, this is what me and mom always disagree.
Mom.
My
You
mother.
talking about me?
Oh,
Because I spent a lot of time with you and great grandma, especially when I would get in trouble at school. And there was a time when mom wasn't dealing with mom Abby. So it was like a 2-year period where y'all were the only ones that babysat me. And grandma used to tell me some of the same stories over and over. And she told me the one about her mother and how she rebelled against her mother because her mother was color struck and she didn't like that.
oh yeah, my
So-
grandmother name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So my great grandmother, your mother, would always tell me how she would go. They got the 2 darkest boys in town. She got pregnant and her mother got upset about it. And she told me that she wasn't just color struck, but she was kind of racist, and she was always mean to you about race. And that was like one of the things that she wasn't happy. That was like her. You know, my great grandma didn't really complain a lot. At least that's the way I looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
I know y'all say she was a hypochondriac and she was always dying.
Right.
But I kind of always looked at that as a joke.
Okay.
She didn't really complain a lot to me. To me, she seemed like a ray of sunshine. She always tried to be cheery. She always tried to be happy.
Really, yeah, she liked to go side all day. No, really, she did.
Yes.
but she was very nice. To other people, she was a ray of sunshine.
Mm.
So I would listen to those stories, and I love her stories because, of course, she would tell me stories that y'all didn't look like her telling me. But that's why I always understood it that I guess that would be my great great grandmother was kind of racist against dark skinned people, and mom has always been skeptical about that. And
No, that like I didn't believe it. I believed it.
What?
I
well,
believed
you
it.
was telling me that LaVie was nice.
Levine.
Okay, Levie is my great grandmother.
Yeah. My
Right.
She, okay,
Great grandmother, that's the mother that she was talking about.
yes,
My grandmother.
Right.
and she and Abby didn't like dark skinned people, or just Levie didn't like dark skinned people.
Abby. Who's Abby?
Abby is
Her mother.
Levie's mother, right?
The one you keep calling
The Indian?
The Indian.
I don't think she was like that.
She wasn't like that. Okay, but
I don't think so.
Levie was that way.
Because
Apparently, she was that way, but I didn't really know her.
She wanted great. Then this is another thing that great grandma always told me that they beef was. She wanted great grandmother to pass, and great grandmother did not want to try to pass.
well, I don't know. I don't know any of that. I remember. But what I'm saying about my Indian grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, when she went, she had what they call dropsy,
Okay.
and she, she was near death there.
Mm-hmm.
She gave me a gold ruby ring, but the ring was too big. But she, I mean, she loved me.
Abby did.
The Indian,
Yeah.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it just hurt so bad, she died.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, she was, real nice to me and everything, and I don't think she was pregnant.
But
Okay.
LaVie wasn't very nice.
But Levie was prejudiced and sometimes would
yeah.
call you black.
Oh yes,
Son of a.
well, yeah, because my, you know what? I'm not lying. People might think I'm lying, but sometimes my grandmother would get after me about something. I was everything but a black son of a bitch, black bastard. Everything but a child of God.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I would pray, please, Lord. I wrote anything but please. I'm young, I'm all these son of a bitches and bastards, and and what it was, I found out she couldn't get to my father. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So she took it out on me.
Yeah.
And then after she called me all these son of a bitches and things, then she turned around, what you want, baby? Give me nobody. That's
Right.
And I didn't have to worry about money.
How confusing.
And that was very confusing.
Confusing.
I would pray to God sometimes, please don't let her husband.
Right.
You understand what I mean?
Right.
And I know when I got older, and I even told my mother, I said, I'm sorry, but, if she cussed me one more time, I might forget. You know what I mean? And
So in a way, though, she loved you because she would give you anything.
anything. Nobody better not mess with me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean? But when she'd look at me, she'd see my father.
Right.
She couldn't get to him, so she'd take it out on me. Even her brother, my uncle, he would get after her.
About that.
He said, you're my sister and I love you, but I don't appreciate you. You know what I mean?
The person is her
Right.
out. Mm-hmm.
And the racial stuff, that's how can a child?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
but,
one thing, and that's the way I always understood it, and I ain't gonna say that I held a grudge against my great. Well, yeah, I didn't like that.
But that's
I didn't like
right,
the
when you
stories
heard
I
that,
heard.
of course,
but I mean,
of
that
course.
is confusing.
Yeah, and it's so hurtful.
Right.
Yeah.
And and just like I said, I used to pray
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot, And I know I told my mother, I guess when I was about 15 or something, she, she's gonna say all kinds of things I'm doing, and I'm not even doing these things, And honey, I cussed her out.
You did cuss her out?
I cussed her out. And I told her, I'm tired of you saying these things, but you think I might be good with boys and all this kind of shit. I'm an innocent, me and my girlfriends and everything, we just, and we wasn't thinking about anything like that. And I'm a Billiken and, and in the church and Like I said, pray to God. Just
And
like
you say she paid people to watch you, I think.
Yes. And like I said, and
without you knowing it.
Right, and I'm praying to God, why did you cuss me? Please don't let her cuss me. And I got to the point where I said, I'd rather beat the hell out of me than to cuss me. You understand what I mean? And I told her this time, you know, it's going to be some shit. Okay?
Yeah, it seemed like
she had a mean
because
streak,
I couldn't take
and
anymore. And I went out and I said, whatever you think I'm doing, that's what I'm probably going to be doing. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? And then I went out walking around a little bit. Then I felt bad and I came back to her. And I told her, I'm sorry, I talked to you like that. Please don't. You know, because I'm not into the shit like this. I'm a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, so she had a real tough, mean, cold streak sometimes.
Yes.
But I remember you said she was generous to help people, like if somebody had a fire and stuff. She would go gather up blankets and tell you to come on, help her.
Pots and all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
You know,
and she became a nurse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. When she was like,
yeah, and she was smart.
In her 50s or something.
Yeah, she was smart. And, you know, she count in her head. I mean, you know, she wasn't dumb.
Did she try to, or did she pass for white?
I don't know if she did, but I think she thought she was, you know, above, you know. But she was very intelligent.
Right.
And another thing about my mother and my grandmother, my math was poor. Are you good at math? My math is poor.
Right.
And it used to make me so angry. I'm figuring and figuring. They could look at it and tell me the answer and everything. Took me, I don't know how long to get to that. And I couldn't understand how they could do that.
So quick in their heads.
In their heads. But then I guess by being raised in Texas, you gotta know how many acres and shit like that.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. That reminded me. Okay, who left grandmother and Uncle Tolly the land? It was their grandfather? Who left grandmother and Uncle Tolly and the other cousins land in Texas?
I remember my mother saying that their father, I mean their grandfather,
yeah.
And said you know, they'd walked for I don't know how long, and they got these fire rights,
mineral rights,
water rights,
gas
timber,
or whatever,
timber, you know all that, and got all this land. And I remember my mother said, her and her grandfather was walking along, and said, finally, he said, you see this land, he said, all this land.
As far as the eye can see.
I like walking on my land.
I remember she said that. She said, he said, as far as you can see, it's all my land.
And I like walking on my land. Now, how good is that?
And he left them 15 acres, didn't he, a piece?
That's what I'm getting to now.
Okay.
All of them had at least 15 acres apiece. And my mother's brother, Tolly, you know, after he got saved, he had land in Texas, is 15 acres. He had land in Arizona. He had land in Mexico. And he had land, I don't know where.
California.
And then they moved to California.
I remember.
And we used to laugh and say, you trying to buy up there? But they believed in land.
Like his grandfather. He went to follow after his grandfather's footsteps.
They believed in land. You understand? My mother had 15 acres. Her mother had 15 acres. All them damn acres.
Oh my God. So, yeah, it was grandmother and Uncle Tolly. And then they had...
That Lena, she was a
cousin Lena.
Sister, Lena.
Oh.
She's the one about the cats. Didn't have kids.
Oh, okay.
But she lived up here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it was so many of them.
It was a bunch of them.
Right.
And they each had at least 15 acres.
Acres of land.
So
all rights, tender rights, all that kind of shit.
So he must have had maybe at least 150 acres
maybe
or more.
So, but everybody would get after the toilet. So what you trying to buy up all the land? You know, but they believed in land. Oh, you understand where I'm coming from?
That was impressive.
Right.
For black.
My Bob only had only left me a acre of land.
Well, your mother gave me the impression that didn't impress her. I
That
got
it
the
didn't.
impression, right?
It didn't.
Right. She gave me the impression that she ran away several times because she didn't like their attitudes or their politics or their.
Oh, that's bullshit. Because the only time she ran away was when she came up, when my grandma went and got her, she's pregnant with me.
And I remember
Okay.
you or her saying LaVie tried to make her lose the baby.
Oh, yes.
What did she? You remember those
Yeah.
stories?
Right.
Right. How did she?
I remember one time that my mother said that when I was a baby, I think she said something about she threw her at my mother, threw me. And I don't know, or something. I don't know, but anyway, she had to laugh herself because it was like she was gonna kill me or something. I don't know.
And when did they tell you? When did you first find out about these stories?
She tried to make you miscarry, right? She tried to make her miscarry you.
Yeah, but I mean, after I was, I know what it was. So my mother and my grandmother got in an argument, and I think I don't know which one it was, but picked me up. I'm a baby. Picked me up like this. We're not a baby. You pick me up in the middle and go.
Hit her with
with
the baby.
Me.
Gonna hit. Oh, so LaVie was gonna hit her daughter.
With me.
You pick you up and hit her with the baby.
Yeah, and then when she realized, so she broke down like.
And see, great grandma gave me the impression that she wasn't pleased with any of this. Great grandma gave me the impression that she was very upset with her mother.
Well, maybe she was. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe she was.
Well, she gave me the impression too that her and Lena, whoever, rebelled and they plotted. They got together. She said we got together and we decided we was gonna find the blackest boys we could.
I don't know about
and
that.
marry
her mother.
Yeah, but I don't know
because
about
we didn't
that.
like that. Because we didn't like that.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's true or not because every man my mother had was always black.
Real black.
Yeah.
She liked black men.
Yeah, and I think that was real.
It's the personal attraction. I'm attracted to dark skinned girls.
But it's whatever you know what I mean? So I think that's what it was.
And I remember she said you were real tiny and your face was as big as a $1. She said.
What is a
$1?
She said her face wasn't no bigger than
that's impossible.
the size of a $1 because she was only 4 or 5 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't know what a $1 is.
Me either, but that's impossible. But my mother,
and she used to lay her on a pillow. She said she used to lay you on the pillow. You were so
that
little.
is impossible.
You were so little.
That is impossible because babies are born with almost a full pregnant capacity.
But anyway, I went through hell. I really did.
I was curious if all that was so traumatic. That's why you had the mental pressure, breakdowns, because you said you started going to the hospital when you were really young, even 18 or 19 or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You heard voices or something at 19, 18 years old?
Yeah.
Before that too though, right?
So,
when you was a little girl, you had experiences, spiritual experiences even before that, right?
No. I guess I was about,
when did the devil come and sit in the chair? You remember that? You was a little girl when that happened, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
He came and sat in the chair. I don't remember.
You remember that story? Can you tell? That's a good story.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was,
I think he was really
wait a minute. Well, I might have been 6 or 7. But I used to like to listen to, I don't know if it come on the radio now, Lights Out.
Oh, right.
It's a sanctum. And I'm in with my uncle's house. And it usually, everybody was out to work. We lived on the 3rd floor. My uncle lived in the basement. So, I love to listen, stories like scary stories, Enter Sanctum, Lights Out, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
All right, everybody's out. At work or wherever they were. And I'm, in the house by myself. And, it's entertainment, And so this time I was listening, and it was so scary, And all at once, sounded like the front door opened, and I heard the footsteps, and like it came right to the living room and stopped. And I jumped behind the chair, I thought it was the devil.
Mm,
I jumped behind the chair.
yeah.
And it seemed like, like a cushion.
Mm-hmm.
So like the devil sit down.
Oh my
And,
goodness.
cushion there. And honey, and I'm just scared to death. And all at once, I heard footsteps and the front door open, and somebody came, and honey, I jumped from behind that damn chair and almost knocked him down. and, and I was telling him, but I almost knocked the person down.
Mm. They told you to calm down. It was your imagination.
Yeah.
Did you ever write into these stories?
I don't know. But anyway, kids joke.
Right. Right.
I was scared to hell.
Right. Right.
But
Yeah.
But I have to, I went through a lot.
So when you say you went through hell, and I'm wondering, do you feel like that triggered like your first breakdowns?
I probably did.
Mm-hmm.
It probably did.
Mm-hmm.
But I never understood. Now, when I had the breakdown, well, I had married before.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and to this day, I still don't know why we broke up.
Is that the one you said, Orton?
Orton.
Orton. Okay, I remember that.
He directed the trains, the L.
Okay.
He up in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the office, I guess.
In the booth or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
The control booth or something. I don't
Yeah,
know what you
the
call
tracks.
it. But yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but so he had a damn good job.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm young, of course. I don't know. Just like when he would give me the money, to pay the rent and stuff.
What? You go blow the money?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I was used to spending.
Mm.
I guess what I'm saying. So then I had to wait till his next, and he, no, he supposed to, something.
Mm-hmm.
Because money used to go through my hand. I always had money. I was never worried about money.
Uh-huh.
So it went through my hands like water.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I didn't have to worry about money.
Right.